If you're planning on taking your caravan to mainland Europe next summer, then you need to watch this video, and hopefully it will save you some stress and some money. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're not away in the caravan at the moment, but we have got 3 trips planned in December, which are very Christmassy, I hope, and we can't wait to take you along. We have had Maisie's birthday and the caravan was perfect for a teenage sleepover. One of the perks of being able to keep your caravan in the back garden. Anyway, in this video, I thought I would share with you what we've been up to in planning next year's summer adventure in our caravan. If you've watched my previous videos, you will have seen me say that I think the best time to book your tunnel and ferry has been Black Friday. Well, that was certainly the case for us last year. So I've been holding off until Black Friday to book our tunnel or ferry for next summer. So I've started planning our summer adventures for next year. We know now what dates we're planning on going, and so I went on the Caravan Motorhome Club website on Black Friday and I priced up the tunnel and it was coming out at about £680. Now I know that's a lot of money, but unfortunately we have to travel in the school holidays, and so we are going to pay a premium. And then I compared it on the shuttle and it was coming out at £800, so that was a good saving from the Caravan Motorhome Club. And it's about £80 more than what we paid this year for the tunnel. But that price though from the Caravan Motorhome Club didn't include the cost of Trixie, our dog, which would then be more on top. That seems to range from about £20 to £50, so it would take it over £700. I then thought, well, I'll price up the ferry. I know we prefer the tunnel, but when you're paying that sort of money, I just wanted to make sure, would the ferry be significantly cheaper or is it a similar price? So I priced up the ferry on the Caravan Motorhome Club website and it came out at around £480, which is £200 cheaper than the tunnel. And that's a lot of money. That's money towards our fuel and campsites. Although Jamie's not very happy, the ferry is working out much better value than the tunnel. Also, with what's going on with the tunnel at the moment and the impending tax rises for it, I can't see the prices for it dropping any more between now and the summer. But I might be wrong, but we'll see. That was the price with the Caravan Motorhome Club for the ferry. It also, again, didn't include having Trixie, our dog, with us, which would be extra, and we don't want to leave her in the car. We would want to book a place in the pet lounge. So I went on the Irish Ferries website and I compared it, and it was coming out at £484. And I know that's £4 more than the Caravan Motorhome Club, but that did include access to the pet lounge there and back. So it was actually cheaper to book Irish Ferries direct rather than with the Caravan Motorhome Club. I did compare it with P&O because they also have a pet lounge, and their price was more than Irish Ferries. And booking it direct with P&O was more than it would be if I booked it through the Caravan Motorhome Club. So just make sure you're shopping around for if you are booking your ferry and your tunnel. Check it with the Caravan Motorhome Club and then check it direct and see which is best to book with. Let me know in the comments whether you would have paid the extra £200 or more to go on the tunnel rather than the ferry. I know Jamie's not very happy, but he understands that it's a lot of money that we would be saving going on the ferry towards our fuel and campsites. Another thing is I have now started planning our route and inquiring with campsites for the areas that we want to stay in. I will do a separate video when I've booked everything of where we are actually going next summer. But I thought I would just share with you my experience at the moment for trying to book campsites for next summer. I have emailed quite a few, and quite a few of them already in November are fully booked for the dates that we want. Or they've said, yes, we've got availability. And when I've gone back to them, they've said, no, we can't accommodate you for the whole of that period now. You would have to change pictures, or we can only give you 7 days instead of 10. So make sure you are booking your campsites now if you're wanting to go next summer in your caravan, particularly if you've got a large outfit like us and a twin axle. Big pitches in European campsites seem to be few and far between, and they haven't got lots of them, and so they get booked up pretty quickly. So make sure that you are inquiring now and getting your campsites booked for next summer, particularly if, like us, you're restricted to school holidays. I think you also have to bear in mind that it's not like in the UK where it's mainly people from the UK booking the campsites in the summer. In mainland Europe, there are lots of other countries that go camping, and they are also booking and vying for those pictures with you. That's why there is so much more demand over there than there is in the UK, and those pictures are getting booked up much quicker. Let me know in the comments if you have already booked your campsites for next summer. Did you find the same as us? Were lots of the campsites already full, or were you absolutely fine? Let me know in the comments where you've got planned for your caravan adventures. Found this video useful. I just thought I'd give you a little update of where we are in planning our summer 2026 adventures, and just some tips that I've picked up recently. The Black Friday deals are still available, and I'd say they probably will be for the next week or so, but obviously the more people are searching and pricing them up, then the more the prices are likely to go up even more. So my advice is, if you're planning on taking your caravan to Europe next summer in the school holidays, get it booked now. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel and giving this video a hype. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much for coming back. Your support is very much appreciated. Many thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.